Bed, copy that.
What in his case was making his heart rate high?
When it comes to something like sleep, anything that is in your physical environment, that's in your lifestyle, that's in your physiology, can impact it. I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons why sleep is getting worse is because these physical changes in our environment. Annual spend on sleep is like 600 billion right now. But yet we have seen a 60-minute drop in total sleep time over the last 60 years. So you're seeing an inverse. We're spending more on sleep and sleep is getting worse. I think your team printed out some cards here and we can go through them. The first one is a really good one. The world is physically brighter. In fact, there's data from NASA, satellite data, that can look and say the world is physically brighter now. You're expected to be communicating with Singapore and Australia and the US, which means you're going to be up later. Your business is going to be on. Your lights are going to be on. There's also a phenomenon called sky glow, where the light from Earth is going up, hitting the clouds and being shot back down. And so it's keeping our world brighter. So when you hear people talk about things like you got to have these blackout curtains and masks, and you're thinking like, I never did that when I was a kid. Like, what's the big deal? It's because of this.
I mean, there's some graphs that I found here.
Yeah.
Which kind of demonstrate this, which I'll put up on the screen.
Yeah. More people are moving into urban environments. And if you look at some of the studies, not to be dramatic, but some of the studies have found things as high as like anxiety and depression are up 20+% when you move into the city. And that's largely attributed to things like light and sound.